Hello, welcome to a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl video. Today we're going to discuss what starter you should pick for your gameplay, the pros and cons of each, and the overall usefulness of each Pokemon. Of course, this is my overall opinion and assessment of the game and how each starter ranks. Let's get into it. Arguably one of the most important decisions of any Pokemon game, and in the Generation 4 remakes, this is certainly no different. We are going to, in order of the Pokedex, starting with Grass, then Fire, then lastly Water. Each starter has its pros and cons, whether it be evolution levels, movesets, types, and base stats. Turtwig has the latest second evolution, evolving to Grottle at level 18, versus 14 for Chimchar and 16 for Piplup. However, it backs itself by having the lowest third evolution level, evolving to Torterra at 32, with Monferno and Piplup evolving at level 36 into Infernape and Empoleon respectively. For Gym 1, you only have Turtwig until the first gym, unless you can get him to level 18 before facing Rourke, but Turtwig will no less have the type advantage, learning moves like Leafage at level 6 and Razor Leaf at level 13, both physical grass stab moves for Turtwig. If you don't know what stab means, it means same type attack bonus, meaning if the move is the same type as your Pokemon, it will do 50% more damage, thus Rourke is gonna have a bad day against your Turtwig. Chimchar evolves at level 14, meaning by then, you'll have a Monferno. Yes, fire is weak to rock/ground, but only if it hits, right? Monferno boasts not only a good speed stat, but also a good attack and special attack stat as well. Chimchar will have Power Up Punch at level 12, a fighting move of 40 base power, and also increases your attack by 1 stage. It'll also learn Mach Punch, another 40 base power fighting move. However, it has priority this time. These two moves are all you need, so despite your type advantage, Monferno will hit like a truck. In addition, you can get a Budew on Route 204, helping you stack the odds in your favor. Piplup evolves into Primplup at level 16, which you may or may not get to depending on how many battles you've encountered. However, expect to only have Water Gun as your super effective mood, as Primplup learns Bubble Beam at level 19. After the first gym, you should be able to get Turtwig to evolve before the second gym into Grottle. However, Grottle doesn't have a type advantage in either the second gym, so you'll have to suffice with using Tackle and Bite. Monferno will once again have an advantage in this gym. Spamming Flame Wheel will probably yield you good results in this gym. Primplup may be the weakest in this gym, not only by type advantage, but his only super effective move is Peck, a measly 35 base power physical move, which doesn't go well with Primplup's higher special attack stat. Keep that Staravia handy, you'll probably need it. Gym 3 is against Maylene, a fighting type user. You may have a Torterra already, and if not, you'll be close. At level 32, Grottle not only evolves into the continent Pokemon, but will also learn Earthquake upon evolution, a physical ground move with 100 power and 100 accuracy, making it one of the best moves you could use. You could get Torterra before the third gym. Maylene's Ace Lucario stands no chance against Earthquake. Following the evolution to Torterra, the moveset begins to get pretty bland during level ups, with only one direct damaging move worth having on Torterra. Despite Torterra's speed though, his defensive stats can make up for it, in addition to learning the move Leech Seed at level 33 and Synthesis at level 39, allowing you to heal. Torterra can learn some decent TMs as well, but only a handful are physical attacks, so that's Torterra's place of expertise. Monferno evolves at level 36, so unless you grind for it, you'll most likely still have a Monferno at this gym. Alone, Monferno is a neutral candidate for this gym. Weak to some of Machoke's moves, but better against Lucario, but the department store will help you with some TMs for your other party Pokemon. You could get Primplup to Empoleon before this gym like Monferno. Some grinding is required to get to level 36. Peck again is your main option here, but safe to say, have other members in your party that will do well in this gym. Gym 4, the Water Gym, will prove tricky for Torterra with Gyarados and Floatzel. Both faster Pokemon with good attack stats will prove tricky with Ice Fang, a move that is 4 times super effective on Torterra. With the same level Pokemon as the previous gym, the earlier point stands for both Monferno and Primplup. Either deal with the second evolutions, or grind to level 36 for their final stages. Monferno or Infernape won't have a good time here, so you'll have to rely on your other party Pokemon. Primplup or Empoleon is neutral here. You can use other moves such as Peck or Fury Attack, but have some other Pokemon in your party for this gym. If you're enjoying the video thus far, why not subscribe for many more to come, and like the video to let me know you're enjoying it so far. For Gym 5, Torterra is going to have a hard time here, with Drifloon being a flying type user and Miss Magia's knowing Levitate, so you can kiss Earthquake goodbye except on Gengar, who is also weak to ground moves. Infernape probably won't have anything super effective here, but all 3 gym Pokemon have low defenses, perfect for an Infernape Flame Wheel. Empoleon will also have to rely on its water type stab moves for this gym. It just doesn't really have anything in its moveset. For Gym 6, you'll be able to Earthquake your way to victory against Byron, the Steel-type gym leader, except his first Pokemon Bronzor, which knows Levitate. For Torterra, this will be a decent gym. And Infernape, yeah, it's gonna have fun here. All Pokemon are Steel types, making them super effective against fire. Just be careful of Steelix's Earthquake, as both Steelix and Bastiodon have Sturdy, so don't expect one-hit KOs. Empoleon can use its Water Stab moves all day in this gym. Bronzor will take neutral damage from them, but both Steelix and Bastiodon are weak to water. Steelix also has a low special defense, and Bastiodon's special defense is lower than his defense. This is Torterra's worst nightmare, the 7th gym. Candace uses Ice-type Pokemon, so I'm just gonna write off Torterra here. Once again, have fun, Infernape. Infernape can probably one-hit KO 3 of 4 of Candace's Pokemon, the one being left over being Medicham. No problem. Empoleon's gonna have some trouble here. Every one of Candace's Pokemon has a super effective move on Empoleon, so watch out. Gym 8 against Volkner will also prove difficult given Torterra's speed and 4 times weakness to Ice, with both Volkner's Octillery and Luxray knowing Ice-type moves. Infernape will have an interesting time. Raichu knows Surf, and Octillery knows Octazooka. Abipom, though, will be weak to Infernape's fighting moves. However, Luxray will be the battle of the bronze. For Empoleon, good luck. All Pokemon here have electric-type moves, so enough said. Straight off the bat in the Elite Four, Torterra is at a slight disadvantage. Aaron's 4 out of his 5 Pokemon Bug-type, with also 4 of his 5 Pokemon knowing super effective moves, whether it be Bug-type moves or Flying-type moves. 3 of his 5 Pokemon too are ineffective against Earthquake, so you're gonna need another idea. Infernape is great against Aaron. 4 of his 5 are weak to fire, then all you have left in your way is a Drapion. You got this. If you taught your Empoleon Ice Beam, you're looking decent for this battle. If not though, you may be in some trouble. The next Elite Four member, Bertha, is the reverse story of Aaron. All of her Pokemon are weak to grass, and only 2 of her 5 know an Ice-type move, and for those 2, they're quite slow, so you have a chance to hit first and end it without even being hit. Infernape's gonna have a mixed time here. Fighting moves will help in some battles, but you'll definitely have to rely on other party Pokemon for this. Likewise with Infernape, Empoleon may need some help. Water-type moves will help against Sudowoodo, Golem, Hippowdon, but you're gonna have issues with Quagsire and Whiscash. The third Elite Four member is another disadvantage. Although 3 of his 5 Pokemon are weak against ground, getting your Earthquake off will prove difficult to Torterra's speed. Torterra will also be weak against 4 of his 5 Pokemon, with them knowing Fire-type moves. Infernape is going to enjoy Steelix and Lopunny, but neutral on the others, so battle wisely. Empoleon could have a fun time here. 3 of Flint's Pokemon are weak to water, another one to ice, so battling smart here can really help you ace this Elite Four member. Lucian, the Psychic type user, only has 1 Pokemon of 5 that knows a super effective move against Torterra. However, it's Ice Punch, so expect hefty damage or a one-hit KO on a Torterra. Infernape is a... yeah, no. Infernape really can only do well against Bronzong, but all other Pokemon know a Psychic type move, so best of luck if you're doing a solo run with Infernape. Empoleon may do alright here, but nothing for super effective damage. Again with Empoleon, neutral damage. Against all odds, you're here. It's time to face the champion. But which starter will help you do it? Let's give a few pointers. Torterra has a type advantage on 3 of Cynthia's Pokemon. In addition, only 1 knows a super effective move for Torterra, but again, the Ice-type move Ice Beam comes into play. Like Torterra, Infernape is also great against 3 of Cynthia's Pokemon, but quite weak against the others. Empoleon's Ice Beam could help out against Garchomp, but that's if you can hit first. Overall, all the starters have many pros in different areas of the game. You can get Torterra earlier than the other final stage starters. Infernape can cover some of its weaknesses, and Empoleon is a strong water special attacker. However, the winner here for me is Chimchar. Chimchar is probably the best fire type in the Sinnoh Dex, in addition to the lack of fire types this generation provided. The first gym looks like a disadvantage, but the fighting type moves make it an advantage. Torterra is a strong Pokemon, but a simple ice move removes it from the equation, and the Piplup line often does not have the type advantage in these important battles. So what do you think? What starter did you choose and why? If you enjoyed the video and want more like this, be sure to subscribe. Liking the video also lets me know you enjoyed it. Have any video suggestions? Comment down below. And just like that, they're both ready to face. And you actually have to click on them, so you're not able to do a double battle and everything like that, which also could save a good amount of time, which is unfortunate, but it makes sense. You know, you already